Listen, I think I learned my lesson. I've been trying to do forest delivery that helps baby fashion brands plant one tree for every product sold, but I haven't gotten there yet. I haven't made any money from it, or it's not really advancing, so I think it's life telling me that it's not for me. And that's why I'm abandoning this dream so that I can go with 2 friends or 3 friends to Australia and sell solar panels. That's what a gay man would say. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not abandoning my dream, but I am going to Australia to sell solar panels in order to make the money and significantly finance this project and truly develop it. When life does not give you what you want, it's only asking you how much you want it. And I fucking want it. That's why I'm going to Australia. I'm going to learn how to sell solar panels. I'm going to keep that skill for the rest of my life. I'm going to be paid while learning, and I'm going to be able to finance this project. Getting a job is not going in the matrix. Now, I wanted to discuss a few points about my generation, all of this mentality. I call them the 10K mentality, which is a great mentality. They are like, if I take a job, I'm going into the matrix. I'm becoming a slave and becoming part of the rat race. Now, to a certain degree, because currently I have a summer job, I feel like I'm a wolf and putting a sheep coating on. So, yes and no. We are kind of in the matrix, but at the same time, whether you are making money through entrepreneurship or through a job or through various other things, so long you're making money, you are in the matrix. Money is the matrix. And if you want to go out of it, well, you can just go in the farm and make your own farm of yourself, but even for that you need money. So I don't think it's really escaping the matrix, but is using the matrix to your advantage. It is going higher and higher in the echelons, and I'm not talking at a single job going higher and higher in the echelons, because that's still working for someone else's dream, but building your own business and growing from it, growing personally, growing financially, growing your network, growing. That's what I think is a significant life that you could live even in the matrix. So it's not escaping the matrix, but it's using it to your advantage. And I want to break this down because it kind of bothers me where people say, yeah, you took a job, you're in the matrix, you're abandoning your dreams. And no, that's a gay thing to abandon your dreams. But here is a list of people like Jeff Bezos, Steve Jobs, Alex Hormozi. All of these people had jobs before they had their own business. And these jobs not only gave them money to live every month, but it also taught them skills that they used in their business. And I like this mentality from Alex Hormozi, is that you should choose jobs that will pay you to learn skills that will allow you to make even more money. Me and my friends, we're going to Australia to sell solar panels. Selling is what we want to learn. Okay, we're gonna make a bunch of money, but we're also gonna be able to keep this skill for the rest of our lives, knowing how to sell, how to convince someone to do an action. And that's power. And power is great. Everyone should want power because you can fuck people's lives up, or you can help them to make the right choices. That's true power. It's not only bad, what most people think and what people want to actually make you believe that it is. So getting a job only if it teaches you a skill that will in the future allow you to make more money. And basically you're getting a job, learning while getting paid. That's fucking great, isn't it? And this is a kind of own philosophy of life, okay? I'm currently 18, turning 19 next month. But like, I just want to also journal my way with these videos. So I was thinking what I want to do with my life. I really like this quote of Shakespeare that responds to a lot of questions people my age would ask is, what's the point of life? Most people ask that question, which is a pretty normal question. And Shakespeare says, the point of life is the one you choose. And I really like that because there is no one single point of life. Like there is no one truth. You can choose your truth. And that's where I say, I don't want to be happy in life. I want to live a life of significance. I want to have power so that my words matter. And I said this to a girl the other day and she was like, no, but you guys all just want power and money. You got damn right, bitch. Now, what I did not like, and I don't think is true, is that she was like, if you had to choose between family and love and money and power, which one would you choose? And I was like, you can get both. And I'm confident I can, and I'll prove it I can. I don't think they are separate. I think you can get both together. But if I had to choose one, I would choose money and power. Because power, you can change the world with that. You can create harm, yes, but you can also create good. You can create bombs, you can create hospitals and schools. That's true power. And money gives you the power to do those things. Why wouldn't you want money and power?